Vayusam lefanav le'echol. Lavan brings food to Eliezer, but Eliezer says, Lo uchal adim dibarti dvorai. Vayomer daber. Eliezer says, I don't want to eat anything before I say what I have to say. I came here for a mission. I want to discuss it with you. I want to tell you what it's about, and only then will I eat. Why did Eliezer insist on speaking before eating? Explains Rabbi Yehuda Asad in Divrei Mahariah. In Gittin Daf Samer Daled Amud Aleph, we learn that if a person says to a shaliach, go and be mekadesh me a wife, please go and find a wife for me. And what happens? The shaliach dies. The one who sent him is not allowed to marry anyone in the world. He is also in all the women in the world because we have a chazaka, shaliach oise shlichusoy. We have to assume that the shaliach did what he was requested to do, and perhaps then he died. So what would happen? If the meshaleach, the one who sent the shaliach, will go and marry a new wife now, maybe he's marrying the sister of a lady, of the person who's already married to him. He doesn't know. We will never know who the shaliach was mekadesh for him. So he can't marry all the women in the world. Maybe the woman that he's going to marry now is a mother, a daughter, or a sister to the woman who was already mekadesh to you. Lavan knew this. Lavan wanted to kill Eliezer, and Eliezer knew this as well. Lavan realized that Avraham Avinu gave all his assets, everything that he owned, to Yitzchak. And if Yitzchak now won't be able to get married because Lavan is going to kill Eliezer, so therefore Lavan, who is a relative to Yitzchak, will inherit all the money that Yitzchak has, and that is what Lavan planned to do. But Eliezer told him, wait a second. I know this plan. I realize, I understand what you're trying to do. I know that you have some poison here in the food and you want to make sure that I die. But you should know, this halacha only applies when one says to his shaliach, go and find a wife for me. He doesn't specify where and when. But if one says, go and find me a wife from this particular family, then if the shaliach dies, the meshaleach, the one who sent him, is not asur to marry all the women in the world. Because even if the shaliach did what he was supposed to do, he sent him to a specific family. So he just got to make sure not to marry from that family. Therefore, Eliezer said, listen, I came here for a mission. I was sent to find a wife from your family. And therefore, even if you'll kill me, it's not going to help you. Because Yitzchak is going to marry someone else. If he's going to marry someone else, ultimately you're not going to get all the money. So therefore, I suggest you take the poison out of my food, because it's not really going to help you to kill me. I came to find a wife for Yitzchak, my master, specifically from this family. And therefore, even if you kill me, Yitzchak can marry someone else. So please, remove the poison. Now, I'll explain this, and then I'll eat.